Well, hello friends, it's Katrina and Courtney, and we are going to be doing something today called Dirty 30, which is basically some cardio and strength intervals. And as always, it's going to be fun. As we're moving today, I want you to think about this concept of love being greater than fear. We talk about that a lot in Revelation Wellness, but in the book of Genesis, chapter 6 and 7, it talks about the story of Noah, which you're probably familiar. But there was this verse that kept coming up a couple of times that really struck me. It said, Noah did everything exactly as God commanded him. And if you think about the story, God told Noah to build this humongous boat in the middle of the desert. So Noah had to be thinking, okay, this is going to be a lot of time. This is going to be a lot of money. People are going to think I'm crazy. And it doesn't say this in the Bible, but you got to think the wicked, evil people he was living amongst were probably mocking and jeering him. But still, Noah chose God's love over all of his fears. And that's how I want us to move today. I want you to think about the thing that God might be calling you to, big or small. Can you choose God's love over fear, one step of obedience at a time? And that's what we're going to work into our hearts and our minds as we're moving our bodies today. So we're going to warm up, and like I said, this is going to be fun. All right, just a little step tap to the side here. Step tap, maybe pull your arms back. I want you to think nice and tall through your spine. And I hope you're smiling even now, because this is a get to. It truly is. Let's change our arms right here. Good. Strong through your core. Good. Let's step and reach. Step, reach. That should feel nice through your spine. Little rotation. Now reach it up. Good. All right. Heels to your booty. Knees up. Now we're going to be doing intervals today. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Let's twist right here. Good. Add a punch. Little side lunge, nice and slow for 2, 2. So hips go back. You don't have to touch the floor, just opening up through your inner thighs. Good. Now alternating hamstrings, right, left. Good. Let's do a couple jumping jacks because we can. So Courtney's going to be showing some success options, but you get to move how you move today, and it's all good. All right, grapevine, right here. Whatever you want to do with the arms. This side-to-side movement, good for warming up our legs. All right, step, tap again. How about we reach up and down? You can take it up and down a little more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going right into the workout. 45 seconds of work. You can keep marching with Courtney here. And I'm gonna show you the movement during the rest, and then you can jump in when you're ready. First movement, butt kicks. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you're either here with me, kicking your booty. Now for most of these movements, I'm gonna try to move to the beat, but you are free. If you wanna go faster, you go faster. If you wanna go slower, you go slower. Right here, if you want more, reach it up and down. So heart rate's coming up just a little bit. Again, nice and tall. Woo! So the good news here, every move, we're only doing one time. So if you're like, this isn't my favorite, we're gonna move on to something else. We got 8 seconds here, come on. Good job, Courtney. 3, 2, 1, rest, okay? Rest intentionally. Maybe you're just kind of sidestepping. You're gonna grab your weights. Next movement is an Arnold press. So weights come right here in front of your chest. Palms facing in. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Again, I'm moving to the beat. You don't have to. If you need to go slower, it's good. Exhale as you come up. Use your core strong. Good. We're halfway, friends. Good. Courtney's doing one at a time. It's all good. It's all good. Don't be afraid when it gets uncomfortable. Choose God's love. One step of obedience at a time, one rep at a time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Set them down. Okay, next we're gonna do a jack and a jab, jack, jab, okay? You can tap it. We're still resting. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jab, jack, jab. Now you might want to take it quicker. You're free. Yeah, you're free. You might want to make it a plyo jack, right? You're free. Good. Intentional. Faster isn't better. Moving with intention is better. Woo! Good. Come on, 10 seconds here. Good. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, grab your weights. Grab your weights. Plie squat. Don't start yet. Plie to a row. Okay? You can either hold the beat or take it a little slower. Here we go. Good. Important thing here, on a plie, you're not coming forward, okay? Chest stays tall. Use your breath. Courtney's taking out the squat. Ooh, she added a squat. She's doing arms. One at a time. You guys, there's so many ways to modify, to choose an option that's gonna be successful for you. And it looks different for all of us. Following the Lord in obedience, it's different for all of us. So we don't compare. We just trust the Lord and keep moving forward. Rest, okay? Hold on to your weights. Row, tricep, what looks like here. So elbows close to your rib cage. You're bringing them up to the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1. Row. Good, core is strong. Good, you guys, good. You can see Courtney's kickstanding, her feet kind of lunging it back. That might provide a little extra support for your low back if you need it. Woo! Good. Keep your elbows in and try to make sure the top of your arms, so from elbows to shoulders, are staying still. Good. We got 8 seconds. Almost there. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down. Next move is a side shuffle with the knee. Side shuffle, knee. Okay, keep resting, keep resting. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Shuffle, knee. Good, you can just tap, or you can get nice and low. As you bring that knee in, crunch that core. Good job. Yeah, Courtney, Good job. Hey. If this is starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable, your heart rate's coming up, you're like, oh, you're doing it right. Come on. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, you guys are doing good. You're doing good. This next one's fun. You're gonna do fast feet and jab to the side. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Here. This is gonna feel a little weird. Jab, jab, jab. Something should be jiggling. Something should be jiggling. If you're jiggling, you're doing it right. Check. Nailed it. All right, we're gonna switch other side. Jab. You probably have one arm that feels a little stronger and less awkward. Yeah. That dominant arm is probably gonna feel a little more in control. Can you get those feet a little quicker? Jab, jab, jab. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You guys are doing awesome. Next move, squat, squat, knee to elbow, squat, knee to elbow. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good. So if you are someone trying to follow the beat, for me, the beat is motivating to go a little quicker than I would necessarily choose. And maybe you do that for the first few seconds and then you pull back. It's good. Form is more important than going quick. Use your breath. Will you say yes to God if it costs you your comfort? If it costs you your time? Woo! Rest. Rest, you guys. Okay. Next one, grab some weights. We're gonna do a calf raise. This will feel like a little bit of a break and it'll be nice. So nice and easy. It'll be up and down right here. Ready? Here we go. Up, down. Squeeze, down. If you want more, you can hold your weights right here. Good. Woo! So you're gonna feel this in your calf first, and then it's gonna kind of work its way up the rest of the back of your legs, your hamstrings and glutes. At least it is for me. Courtney, you feeling it? Woo! Come on, we got this. Can you lift the corners of your mouth right here? Can you remind yourself, obedience to God is better than anything. Right here, one step at a time. Ooh. 4 seconds, that's burning. 3, 2, 1. All right, hang on to your weights. You may want to go, if you have lighter weights, you may want to. Totally depends. Don't start yet. We're going out, up, out, down. So it's a front raise and a side raise. So it's up, out, down. Good, I'm gonna try to catch the beat here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it the whole time, and it's okay. Courtney's doing one at a time. You can always bend your elbows here if you wanna go up and then out, okay? If you have shoulder issues, don't extend your arms all the way, okay? Woo, feeling it, good. Strong arms that are ready to do whatever God is calling us to do today. How are you gonna use your arms to love and serve? It's not what we look like in tank tops that matters, right? It's how we're gonna use our bodies to love and serve. Okay, weights down. This one I like. We're doing little jump and cross, jump and cross. Of course, you don't have to jump. Here we go. Jump, cross. Good. Yeah, you can raise up on your toes if you want. Good. Woo! Good. Come on, I'm so proud of you guys. You're doing it right. Like I said, good news is if you're like, oh, some of these moves are really hard, only one time today. There's a time and place for doing multiple sets. But here, we're just doing a little bit of everything and training our joy. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay? Allow yourself to rest. 15 seconds goes quick. Okay, get your weights again. We're gonna serve the platter. Serve the platter. Courtney's doing 1. All right, so you're gonna press, press. See how Courtney's elbows are coming in behind her? So this is back body and a little bit of biceps. Maybe a little more than a little bit. This is one of those I was like, man, this does not look that challenging. Whew, serving is hard. It's hard. We have to train ourselves. I don't know about you, but I don't always show up and serve with joy. When my kids are complaining about doing their chores, when they don't do what I think they should be doing, or if I feel like people aren't noticing me, I want to train myself to serve in joy. Okay, we're gonna do a deadlift next, so hang on to your weights. Deadlifts, you can go heavier, right, if you want. We're gonna do a deadlift to a wide row. Here we go. Good. Squeeze. Now remember, a deadlift is a hinge from your hips, not a squat. So you're gonna feel like you're sticking your booty out a little bit. Good. Of course, stay strong. Back your legs. Back between your shoulder blades. Squeeze. Good. Woo! You guys, we've got 2 more moves, and then we're halfway. We're gonna take a quick water break at the halfway point. But in case you didn't know, you're allowed to pause at any time, right? And jump back in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, one weight. Now we're gonna stir the pot. So your core is strong, feet right below your hips, bringing it out in front of your chest, right here. Okay, here we go. Good. Stir, stir. Now Courtney doesn't have a weight. If you want, you can make your pot smaller. You're still stirring it. Now this is a core move. So if you find your hips kind of doing this, keep those hips stable, pointed forward, engage your core, so belly button coming in towards your spine. Woo! You're gonna feel your shoulders. Yes. Courtney, you feeling it? Even without the weight, because she's intentionally engaging her core. She's not just going through the movements, right? Purposeful obedience. We have to train it, right? It doesn't come naturally. Not for me at least, okay? All right, next move before we get a break. We're gonna do double cross punches. Cross, cross. Don't start yet. 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's cross, cross, cross. If you want, you can come nice and low. Good, strong. Ha. Right here, power. Power is strength under control. So it doesn't have to be huge. It's purposeful. Ha. Ha. Same with the things God is calling us to. Oftentimes, it's those things that are smaller, that are unseen, that feel like they're not important. That's where the true blessing comes in our obedience, choosing His love over fear. 5 seconds. Hey. 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick rest. Quick rest. Grab a drink. You guys, we're halfway. Halfway. You're doing so good. How you doing, Courtney? Good? Okay. If you need a longer break, go ahead and push pause. Let me show you the next move and then we'll start. So we're gonna do a side lunge, hop it up. You can be here. Courtney will show you a success option, all right? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Side lunge, hop. This is one. If you're trying to stay on the beat, this is really quick. So I'm not gonna stay there because I know my form is gonna get compromised. Good. Where today can you choose to say yes to God and no to fear? Come on. Even for us showing up, teaching these workouts, we can have some fear. Are people gonna like us? Are we good enough? Our bodies are changing. We're getting older. What's happening? Courtney's crying. We say yes to God, one messy step of obedience at a time. Okay, rest, rest. Okay, grab one weight. We're gonna do a full front raise, which is all the way up and all the way down, okay? Don't start yet. 3, 2, 1, right here. Up, down. So again, this one's more about your core than your shoulders, okay? So this shouldn't feel super, super challenging for your shoulders. What you wanna feel is you come up and down, your core is engaging. We're working what's called the kinetic chain from our head down to our toes. Everything works together. Good. And I love these types of movement that we can stand and work our core intentionally, especially after years and years and years of crunches on the floor. There's a time and place for those, right? But once we realize how our bodies move and work together, rest, it opens up a whole new world. Okay, side lunge, hop it up. Let me get my arms right. Okay, side lunge, just the other leg. All right, here we go. Side lunge, hop it up. Good job, Courtney, good job. You guys, if you are moving, you're doing it right. We can't say it enough, because I know sometimes when we get tired, the shame comes up. Oh, I'm not enough. Oh, what's wrong with me? I'm not in shape. I can't do it like they're doing it. I have those same feelings come out when I do workouts with other people. Oh, I'm not good enough. Name of Jesus. If you're moving in obedience, there will be blessing. There will be. Do you believe it? We got 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, running rows, 2 weights. So running rows are hinging forward, one arm's coming up at a time, okay? Go ahead and start. Woo! Again, here, you should feel your core engaging and your elbows coming up to the ceiling. Make sure you're not here, okay? You need to hinge forward, work your back body. Our back bodies tend to be weak from all the sitting, leaning forward, looking at our phones, typing on the computer. So we're training our weaknesses right here. These ones always get me. The sweat is dripping onto the floor. Come on, we got 5 seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, set your weights aside. Another little cardio move. We're gonna hop, hop, shuffle back. You can step, step, march it back, okay? 3, 2, 1. Hop, hop, shuffle back. Light on your toes. Try to land full foot, so just not on your toes. Woo! Good job, Courtney! Come on, we're halfway this one. Halfway done. Sure gonna cost ya. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm losing steam. It's okay. 10 seconds. One more. Rest. And if you need to start dancing, you're free. Okay, grab your heavier weights, bicep curls here. We're gonna do some hammer curls, 2 up, 2 down. 3, 2, 1. It's half up, half down. Hold up, hold down. Keep breathing, let your heart rate come down. I think the majority of our harder cardio movements are behind us. That's the good news. We're gonna be going down onto the floor for most, I think the remainder of this dirty 30. Good. Elbows stay close. Woo! Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this might be one of the hardest moves. Courtney's gonna show you modification. We're doing plank punches. So you're in plank here and then you're punching, punching. You can be on your knees with Courtney. You can stand and punch. All right, here we go. So it's punch, punch. I'm gonna try not to punch Courtney in the face. Courtney probably wants to punch me in the face. We've been sharing a bed for the last 4 nights. Hey, we're used to it. Punch, punch. Now, if you feel your hips kind of going woo, side to side, stabilize your hips. Go slower. Come on, we got this. Good job, Courtney, good job. Woo, 15 seconds. I just told you most of the cardio moves behind us. This is, you're not gonna believe me anymore, but I think this is the last hard one. 3, 2, 1. Stay on the floor. Stay on the floor. Thank you, Jesus. We're gonna do Russian twist. So you can do this weighted or not weighted. So try to bring your knees and ankles together. You're gonna rotate side to side. Go. Here, so lean. You can lean it back. And if this is too much, you can stand up and twist. Good. Woo! If you need more, lift your feet right here. Good. Try to keep your knees together. Courtney likes to say, pretend like you're squeezing a dollar bill that's gonna blow away in the wind. Oh, $100 bill. Yeah, dollar bill is not quite as motivating. Like, take your dollar, take it. Come on. About 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, set your weight down. Come to your back, little core. We're gonna do some heel taps. So you're lifting your shoulders and tapping side to side. Ready? Here we go, side, side. So think, this is your oblique, so reach, reach. If you start to feel this in your neck, you can put your hands just gently behind your head and do that same movement. Woo! Tap. Good. If you're squeezing your chin to your chest, can you lift it? Can you lengthen your spine and your neck? Woo! It's starting to get hard. I know. Come on. We've got 14 seconds. One time through this move. You can do it. Don't quit. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab your weights. We're gonna stay on our backs for chest flies. Chest flies. So chest flies are here. Out, up, out, up. You can start up. Ready? Here we go. So it's open, open. This is another one. The beat's a little too quick for me. I'd rather have good form, full range of motion. Now, if it helps you to bend your knees right here, press your low back in the ground. What you don't want is your low back to arch and take any pressure. Exhale when you bring it up. Woo! Slight bend in your elbows. Courtney, how you doing? She's doing one arm at a time. Woo! And if chest flies are too much, you can change to a press, up and down. When you're shortening the lever, bending your elbows, it'll make it a little easier. Good. Okay, keep your weights right into skull crushers, right? skull crushers in our Dirty 30. What you're gonna do, again, weights right above your chest. You're gonna bend your elbows. Weights, the dumbbells are gonna come to your shoulders and straight up, okay? Here we go. Down and up. So elbows stay pointed to the ceiling. Again, press your low back down to the ground. Use your breath to help you. Exhale on the exertion. Usually the first couple reps of these aren't too hard, and then by rep 6, I'm like, wow. So back of your arms, your triceps should feel a little bit fiery, okay? And if they are, you're doing it right. Woo! Really isolating those triceps. How you doing, Courtney? She's doing one weight. You can do these with no weights. Come on, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, stay on your back. We're gonna do some hip lifts. If you want, set those weights just kind of right in the pockets of your hips here, and we're gonna go up and down. Here we go. So lift, lower, lift. If you need more, just let your hips hover, so don't ever set them all the way down. And if you need less, just decrease the range of motion. Go a little slower. It's all good. Keep going. I'm gonna make sure I can see my timer. All right. How we doing? Okay, let's hold it up here, and we're gonna pulse for the last few seconds. Pulse, 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 pulse. Again, you can keep doing them slower if you need to. Come on, stay right here. Pulse, 3, 2, 1, hips down. Okay, weights to the side. Come to tabletop, hands and knees. We're doing a fire hydrant. So you're gonna start with me right here. So right leg out and in, keep your knee bent. You're gonna feel side of your glutes, out. Wrists right under your shoulders. Try to keep those hip bones pointed to the floor. Core is strong. Woo! Okay, you ready? We're gonna pulse it right here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Come on, we can do it. It's gonna be really uncomfortable. We're in this together. 6 seconds. Pulse, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Okay, we got to do the other side, right? Okay? So set it up. Shake out your booty a little bit here. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Woo! Second leg is always harder because that stabilizing leg just got worked. You're like, oh boy. Good job, you guys, good job. Woo! Come on, we got this. "20 seconds. So we're gonna pulse right here. We go. Pulse, pulse. I don't wanna do it either. We're in this together. Courtney's just holding. I don't wanna say just holding. Courtney's holding. 3, 2, 1. Guess what, you guys? Last move. Last move! One of my least favorite moves, just so you know. We're gonna do a V-sit hold. So you're gonna lean back here. Okay, shoulders stay tall. You're gonna lift your feet right here. So some of you are like, okay, I wanna do some crunches. I wanna move. And we're gonna say, no, you're gonna stay here. I'm literally shaking right now, okay? If you wanna set one foot down, you can. If you are awesome and can extend your knees, if you are awesome and can put your feet on the floor like that, do it, okay? Stay in the discomfort. I heard this definition of courage. It says, courage is choosing that something matters more than feeling safe and secure. Choosing that something matters more than feeling safe and secure. Are we putting our own comfort over obedience? You guys were done. Good job, Courtney. It wouldn't be a workout with us if Courtney didn't fall down on the floor afterwards. You guys sit up. I'm so proud of you. We made it. We're gonna cool down. Okay, so sit up nice and tall. So proud of you guys. I love dirty 30s. Go ahead and make a circle here with your shoulder. Stay nice and tall, long through your spine. Because right when you're like, oh my gosh, is this ever gonna be over? You're like, wow, that actually went sort of quick. I love the variety. Okay, a couple more. I hope you're proud of yourself right here. All right, sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and inhale it up. Bring those elbows wide. Gently open up your chest. Lift your chin. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend here. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend other way. So I encourage you guys to read Genesis 6 and 7, where it talks about the story of Noah. And I think a lot of us have heard this so many times in life. We kind of lose perspective. We think of ark figurines and rainbows, and those are amazing, amazing pieces of the story. Inhale it up. Exhale down. And extend your legs forward. Maybe shake out your legs a little bit. We're gonna exhale and just hinge at our hips. I think sometimes it's easy to overlook the crazy obedience and crazy courage that Noah had, trusting the Lord in this like ridiculous way. Why don't you build an ark in the middle of a desert when it hasn't rained, while people are standing around mocking, questioning? Go ahead, inhale, sit up tall. Cross your left over your right, and then we're just gonna rotate, gaze over your left shoulder. But it says in Genesis, Noah did everything exactly as God commanded him. Exactly. He built the ark exactly the way that God specified. Go ahead, come center, same thing other side, sit up nice and tall, rotate. So it's our prayer that this workout gives you a little more confidence, a little more boldness to step forward in obedience and trust the Lord in whatever way He's calling you. Go ahead and come forward, cross your legs, sit up tall, palms to ceiling. Inhale, a couple deep breaths in through nose, exhale through mouth. God, we thank you for our good bodies. We pray that when we make our bodies, our physical appearance, our muscles, our endurance, when we make that the point, God, would you remind us that we get to choose to say yes to your love and no to fear, no to not being enough, no to shame, no to wondering if it's worth our time, our finances, our personal pride. God, in those places you're calling us, would you give us the courage to step forward in obedience, because your love, so much greater than fear. We love you so much. Would we be a reflection of your goodness and your glory today? It's in your name we pray. Amen. Well done, friends. Proud of you. And we want to say thank you to our donors who make this possible. You make it possible for us to show up and do what we love to do. If you are interested in finding out more about becoming a partner, joining us on mission, this is how we're able to offer RevWell TV completely free and to spread the goodness and the love and the message of hope to people who desperately need it. Would you click on the donate button and find out more? We're so thankful for you guys. Bye.